Grandparents always become so happy when they see their grandchildren around them. Thank you very much indeed. I didn't like actually to speak any word here because I wanted to be behind the scene. I would be the most happiest person when the flowers bloom in the garden that I planted at one point of time. So thank you, Far Western University, respected Vice Chancellor, who is not here, but I'm grateful to him. I don't see the deans here, but I could see Assistant Dean there. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be with the pioneering batch of MPhil leading to PhD people. Uh, this was great opportunity for me to be with you people because we are wrapping up the semester today. So therefore, this is rightly an emotional moment for me when we are wrapping up the semester. I was very much hoping that the second batch would be with you people, but I could see only a couple of people only because it largely depends upon how serious the people are. So thank you again. I congratulate you for successfully completing this mega event. Actually, we conceived it, but we could not make the people realize what its importance is, because academia is collaboration, academia is networking, but people need to understand what networking is, what having association with the international professors. But thank you, pioneering batch of MPhil and PhD. You have landed wonderful international acclaimed professor at your doorstep. This is more than success you have done. So I'm always proud of you because you have done it and you did it. You were able to do it and you definitely proved that you could do it. So I'm always proud of you. Thank you again. Congratulations again for initiating this academic engagement across the geographical boundary. You have reached Australia, you have reached New Zealand, you have reached Britain, you have reached Malaysia, you have reached so many places because I had been there. So it reflected, I reflected all these places which I visited. So you did this. The idea conceived when we started this course, we wanted to have you expose and create a space in academia. This is not only presenting your 15 minutes of small talk, but you have created your space. You have known the people that you exist. This is what we wanted because the researchers have to show that you exist somewhere. I was so proud, when Prem was deliberating his last speech, and then I could see the comment, our hero, you are really our hero. So who are the producer of these heroes? We are. And then we are so proud of you people when you come to the fore. So you have done that. Um, because it was so difficult to convince the people that this is what our research scholars have to do. 2 hours examination, producing the things from the books, reproducing the things that been talked about is not research. Research is what you have shown to the world. This is research. This is what I wanted. And research students have to make the other people know that you have shown something to them. So this is what I dreamt in my mind. So you have landed world-renowned professors, very senior most one, say Gary, very senior one. I always acknowledge his presence. To the youngest but highly acclaimed Premji. You could see, when Guao started the whole international say academia, and Prem ended with it. So look at, both of them look the same, but look at their international reputation. So therefore, you did it, you could make it. Thank you, Far Western people. This is an excellent example of collaboration as well as fruitful sharing. You did small research, no doubt about it, but you did it and you shared it and people listened to you. So this is what we have to do. As the organizers, you have convinced the authority that you have the potential to carry out this kind of event. So this is the first one, and you have made the history. You have made the history, and this history, this is the legacy that I will poke at the second batch of your successor to continue the legacy. But I'm pretty sure that they are still lost, but I will try to put them in the league so that they will follow your footsteps that you have left behind. I know you have sleepless nights, some of you. Some of you didn't, but it happens. You know, I have run several organizations. I was the founder of Fulbright Alumni Association. I was the founder of Linguistic Society of Nepal. I was the founder of Tishon. And I was the founder of NELTA, definitely, Ram Ashish Giri and myself to begin with. But the people who lead, you may have 10 people, you have 20 people, you have 30 people, but the people on the lead may be couple. They have to make the sleepless night. But you all work together, as Janak was saying, that whenever he sent a message, you all put together. So therefore, some people might have done more than the others, and because they knew it to do, so therefore they took the advantage. But this is the collaborative effort. Even if you have made a sleepless night, you will sleep today with full comfort, because you are wrapping up the semester, particularly if not other courses, but at least my course. We have wrapped up it. And then another one is, couple of interruption. Interruption because lack of etiquette. Some people clicked it and then made it blow out. So therefore, we need to learn also that netiquette is there, and we have to maintain etiquette along with netiquette, which was little bit, it is not even a part, but somebody did it, but you could make it. And you said Parmeshwar helped you out. I'm proud of him also, because he was my MA student. I supervised his work about 20 years ago. Now I'm supervising his PhD work also. So therefore, this is a kind of cyclical process. You will be guru today, tomorrow you will be again student, who knows? I had taught my own primary and secondary level gurus when I became teacher educator. So teachers are always gurus, and they remain good, but the chelas become sakkars. So therefore, again, we have learned from our own students. I'm learning a lot from my students. Premji always teaches me. Balkhanji always teaches me. There are so many people who teach me. So I feel so honored, because they are updating me. So that's what education itself is. That's what to become a teacher itself is. I'm so proud that you have got the participation from over 30 countries, and then presenters from 15 countries. That's a great success. When we started NELTA, we had the same number of countries participating in the NELTA event when it started. So therefore, you did it. You have made Far Western University known to the world. Now the people who attended this program, they know where and what Far Western University is. So that is the greatest achievement. And I always tell the people, I told it to my successor, Vice Chancellor Bhushan Shresthaji, if you do a wonderful job, that will be my success. Because when I planted a small tree, you water it and grow it. That's my success. I also say the same thing to the current Vice Chancellor. If you bring any program, if you become successful, that's my success also, because this is what the legacy normally maintains. I will not take much time. I read a lot of books written by, articles written by Xiaosong Gao. Even you can download his recent, anthology, Routledge Handbook of Teacher Education, English Language Teacher Education. Penny Cook, I read almost all his books. Mark Hegelson is a new one, but he has given such insightful, say, psychological things to us. We had to learn. Richard's a very good friend of mine, and then same is Janax and several of you people here. Christine Kum, to be very honest, I met her when we were in Karachi to present their Interspelled conference. There was one fellow from Morocco. He was a Fulbright scholar in the University of Texas for his PhD and for his postdoctoral research also. And Christine did her say MA from Texas. So I was Texas alumni also. We had a wonderful meeting in Karachi. We stayed there for about 7 days. So since then, we invited her in NELTA conference also. She came here 2 times perhaps. So therefore, it was wonderful that she could accept it. She's too busy. And then wonderful thing is, it was a wonderful gender balance. Janakji, thank you very much for bringing Ajira Hashim, who is the president of International Applied Linguistics Association. That's a big personality. So you have landed these people. Premji could make it. And then Rama Matthews, when she was heading the department of Delhi University, many people did PhD under her from Nepal. She was in Delhi University. I can still give the names of the people. You have brought Lakshman Gemaliji from Kathmandu University, a celebrated author. Lavaji, definitely, he is a mentor there, as well as a person from our own area, so emphatic in terms of his academia. It's wonderful. And finally, I appreciate the moderation done by Premji, my own student. So I'm so proud that, I think that I should survive 10, 15, 20, or 30 more years to see all these people grow and then take a space in the whole world. That's what I want. I want you people to create space all over the world, across the geographical boundary, and then make us proud of. Even if we leave this world also, from the heaven, we'll be smiling, looking at your prosperous academic engagement. Thank you very much indeed. With these words, I thank you, Pioneering Batch. Thank you, Far Western University, for giving me this opportunity to facilitate this course that I created. And then I think this is the last day of the semester. I will always miss you people. Thank you very much indeed. And with these words, I think this is the close. I would say that we close the first TESOL conference organized by Far Western University, proud TESOL group. Thank you very much indeed to everyone. I will always cherish the memory of being with you for a semester. Thank you. Good night. Have a safe academic journey. We'll see one day that you all have completed your PhD. I will survive in this world until you finish your PhD. Goodbye. Thank you.